What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and I'm here on the 5 freeway in the Grapevine, and there's something very peculiar here going on. Right now, I am on the southbound side of the 5 freeway, but across this ravine, this canyon, is the 5 north, and that's about a good half-mile away. So I want to know, why does the 5 freeway split, and are any other freeways like this? Let's get into it. This is a special episode brought to you by Culver City Toyota, and this is a special section of Interstate 5. It's so unique that it actually has a name, the 5-mile grade. That's because not only do the freeways split, but the northbound and southbound lanes cross over each other for approximately 5 miles. To get a better perspective, here in America, we drive on the right side of our road. But during this split, vehicles on both the northbound and southbound lanes drive on the left side of their respective roadways, which is almost unprecedented in the United States. The split starts just north of Castaic, where the highway begins its ascent through the Angeles National Forest, where it climbs to 4,000 feet of elevation over those 5 miles. And the story of the route itself begins in 1915 with the original Ridge Route. This early road was a narrow, winding path that followed the contours of the mountains, featuring numerous sharp curves and steep grades. This drive was both challenging and treacherous, and it took about 12 hours to travel from Los Angeles to Bakersfield, with a speed limit of just 15 miles per hour at some points. In 1933, the road reopened as a Ridge Route alternative, a 3-lane highway through the mountains, and the middle lane was referred to as a, quote, suicide lane, used for overtaking in both directions. Now, while this was an improvement, it wasn't sufficient, nor was it safe. By the 1950s, thankfully, a 4th lane was added, and there was a barrier put up in the middle. But it was construction of Interstate 5 through the area in 1968 that made the major changes that we're familiar with today. Many curves were straightened by cutting through the mountainside, but most importantly, traffic lanes were reversed on the south side of Castaic to ease the climb, and the 2 directions of travel were separated onto different mountainsides to prevent head-on collisions. In 1970, construction was completed, costing $103 million, the equivalent of about $700 million today. Also worth noting that the northbound lanes use the old US 99 route, and they have a steeper 6% incline. Whereas a completely new roadway was built for the southbound lanes on a different ridge to the east with a shallower 4% grade to reduce the risk of runaway trucks. So in a special episode brought to you by Culver City Toyota, this innovative design has significantly improved safety on a very challenging stretch of highway and remains a crucial part of California's transportation network, carrying tens of thousands of vehicles every day and is a vital link between Northern and Southern California. So unlike most freeways and highways that are adjacent side by side, the 5 freeway is split north and south by this huge ravine, this huge canyon, and now you know why. All right, LA, it's been a minute.